Hey everyone, it's August 14th, 2020, about 2:30 p.m. and I have a story here for you that is it's going to be hard to hear because it honestly brought tears to my eyes, I'm not going to lie. But this is kind of the world that we're in now, and that's the reason that I'm covering this story right here. We shouldn't even be here. Funeral held for North Carolina boy shot and killed while playing outside. Cannon Hinant was just 5 years old. His neighbor has been charged with murder. Says the family and community members said goodbye to 5-year-old Cannon Hinant on Thursday in Wilson, North Carolina. Cannon was shot and killed in his front yard on Sunday. Authorities charged the neighbor, 25-year-old Darius Sessoms, with first-degree murder. We shouldn't even be here, Merrill Race, Cannon's great-grandfather, said. Race told WNCN he was with Cannon just a few weekends ago. He said his great-grandson loved riding his bike and his two sisters. Lee Parker is Cannon's stepfather. The words to explain everything: he just loved everything. Everybody, Parker said. I could sit here for days. There are no words or no amount of money that is going to bring him back. I think of my son. I just can't even imagine what this family is going through. How can this happen? How can these types of things be happening? I'd like to know what that guy's state of mind was. Is it a possibility maybe that everything that's going on right now, the fear and all the tragedy being pushed and the threats of everything that, is going on right now, maybe had an effect on him, maybe had an effect on his mind, his state of mind? Maybe the chemicals that are in his body that he's breathing in or eating or drinking, or another one of their ways that they are hurting you and I every single day maybe affected this guy. Now, I don't know that, I don't know. I just know that it's not right. It never should have happened, and a family is grieving now, and these type of things are happening just more and more. Says the shooting happened on Archers Road around 5:30 p.m. Cannon's family said he was riding his bike when Sessoms approached and shot the child in his head. Sessoms took off but was arrested Monday in Goldsboro. The boy's father said Sessoms was the neighbor for years and they'd shared beer the night before. The family told WNCN there was no history of fights or bad feelings, and the shooting didn't make sense. Police have not released a motive for the shooting. This is it's horrible. And that little boy right there is gone. It's really, really sad. The reason I wanted to cover this is just because sometimes we all get caught up in this CV nonsense, or, just trying to fight back against all this, all these powers against us right now, when sometimes you might just need to take a step back. Take a day, take an hour to sit with your kids, tell them you love them, make sure they know you're there, because you just don't know. You don't know when the last time you're going to be able to tell your son or your daughter or your granddaughter or grandson that you love them. So we're going to leave this here. I love you all. There's a lot going on right now, and we all got a lot on our mind, but it might be time just to step back, tell your family you love them, make sure they know it, because you just never know. I love you all. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.